So today, new game. I've seen this on advertised on YouTube a lot, and I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it, but I thought no harm to look at the demo for it. I have to admit it's interesting to me. So I haven't watched any content on it other than the ads, obviously. But I did, kind of like skim a few reviews about it, like just like text reviews. Kind of like a lot of people thought it was interesting, but I think some people thought it was confusing or not very engaging. We'll see how it is. I don't want to, I don't really, put a lot of value necessarily on like those big reviews, so I'm going to be going in with essentially a fresh mind. But what really interested me about it was, one thing I really liked playing, I think, was Total War Warhammer. Who? It's not the newest one, it's the one before that. And I really liked it. The only issue was my computer couldn't run it. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. But it kind of reminded me of that, kind of large scale army, kind of leadership kind of role. So definitely interesting. And there's lizards in the game, so you give me something with lizards, you give me something with dragons or kobolds, I gotta give it a try. And it seems to be kind of like strategy based as well. So this is just a demo. I don't know how I just really hope it's not gonna be like, oh, halfway through like a run it's gonna be like, oh, it's a demo, you get to finish it. I don't think it'll be like that, so but we'll just have to see. Create a tour profile, I guess we'll enter the tutorial. Probably gotta do the tutorial. And also, yeah, the art style I really like as well. The art style is great. You're the new deathmatch commander. Welcome. Offering a performance to exalted gods, you must be looking forward to it. I admire courage, but courage alone won't let you survive a deathmatch, so let me be the one to test your potential. Bring in the slaves. Good, slaves are ready. Try observing them. Use, yeah. Pretty simple. Knowing your enemy and your own troops is key. Try right-clicking on the enemy units to open their unit panel. Oh, these are slingers. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Right, didn't observe very well there, but yeah, those are clearly slingers. Unit panels can be dragged. Left click on anything to close everything. The enemy force is mostly made out of slingers. Oh, fuck, you're right. These are not slingers. These are shoot guys. Now let's take a look at the troops I prepared for you. Try right-clicking to open this panel. Okay. This shows your fervor. Spend fervor to recruit units. Okay. Try recruiting units. Let me see what you'll do. So starting favor around 1, round 2, round 3. Slaying enemies or taking damage earns small amounts of fervor. You shoot slaves. We have some shieldmen. We have some spearmen. So I think what we want is, like a... Oh, so it's a whole row of them. Let's get 2 shield guys. And then... No. Cancel us. Then we'll bring 2 shield, a spear, and then some shieldmen. Or it's not some shieldmen, some macemen. Okay, wait, I'm messing up. 2 shield, a spear, and then some macemen. I'm not gonna spend all my fervor. I don't think so. Current deployed troop count. If it reaches 0, you will lose his power. I think this is no. Hold the lines. Focus them. Yeah, okay, focus them. Them. Hold the line shield. Smack them. Sorry, smack them. Route them. I think these guys are routed. So when they turn gray, they're routed. Good, you won the first round. Order the regular army onto the field. That's good at breaking through shield, blow up, touch the user's armor with piercing damage. So let's see, what are the difference between? So the arrows seem to do a little bit more damage. They have a crit rate. They have a bit more range. They're the trained slaves. Shootmen. Oh, these things are also shootmen. Breaker fights with offensive. So use armor piercing damage. I mean, I still think we need our shield, right? That's just a fact of man. But I think we can try and double up on spearmen. Pull out them, and then I think we do. Wait, how much do I have? No, I have 19, so I should use all my fervor. I think I should use all my fervor. So I'll still bring my shieldmen. I'll go level up the spears, like I said. I think we'll spam 2 of that. Keep them away, keep them away. Yeah, most of our shield guys are down. You still have a spear guys now. Get them off. Alright, I like this central pack of spears here. Hey! Hey! Are you breaking? Are you breaking? Get back here! Yeah, we got this. Not a perfect battle, but good enough. Good enough. Yeah, just broke a big portion out there. You have talent. Under the best of 3 rule, you have already won, but I'm curious about your true potential. For this final challenge, you must break the law of magic. Holy shit. Magic can only be cast during battle, but you may find yourself lacking forever. No worries. You can gain more forever. Your soldiers bleed, learn hit, and pleases God grant you forever. As long as the slaughter continues, you have forever to cast. Undead Spearman. And absorb all blood. For every 3 you absorb, create blood shade that deals 22 damage. So these are units you can summon during battle, and they cost 2 and 3, so interesting. I'm gonna go shield and then double spear again. That seemed to work pretty well. I think we'll add another shield. And then we'll go double slingers and arrows. Right. The idea is these guys are probably gonna get decimated by up to one this row. We still want shielded units to deal with these guys, and then we'll just have to hope that we can. So I won't have any fervor, which actually is kind of disappointing. I want to start with some. My shields are gone down a bit early. Unfortunately, we're having a break here here. That's also bad. I'm gonna try and use this one. That outside control zone. What does that mean? See if some front line here in the sense of pushing back. Alright, so pushing back. Okay, good. I think it worked out pretty well. Of course, it wasn't perfect, but I think it worked out pretty well. So we can only cast spells up to our zone of control. Which I'm not sure exactly how that moves, but interesting. Okay. And that should be that. There's one more down here, I think. Cool. Okay, interesting. I see new star rising in the arena. I wish you the gods will take a liking to you, so keep playing. Fight with everything you have and stay alive. Farewell. Thank you, Scold. Ooh. Enemies have less blessing points and less budget. Oh, this is like their difficulty. Well, we know. Okay, so this is just okay. And if we do this one, we unlock stuff for custom battles. Okay, so we definitely go try up heroes here. Combat style, origins. I'm just saying. Let me see. So there seems to be at least 4. 4 with 2 combat styles each. Well, we'll start with the basic one, and then we'll go into the intriguing one, and then we'll go into brutal one, it seems. Anyways, okay. So there are 2 styles here. So one of them, so let me check. No, that's not necessarily true. I thought this category would always be the same, but it seems like there's no one. Okay. Battle Fervor versus Iron Bulwark. So for this one, both of them excels at encouraging units, allies to hold the line. One of them is Sword and Dagger, which is precise and balanced, or Heavy Armor, which focuses on armor. I think we start with like a bonus, yeah, a blessing. So Iron Bulwark gives melee units less damage but more armor, and when a range attack hits, it might encourage an ally, which gives them 2 damage and 2 morale. So this is essentially like our tanks are gonna get hit, but the idea of this is that we can encourage, you know, we can essentially revitalize them. We can be like, hey, you're getting fucked up, but you need a hold. All right, and it's kind of based on your real damage from range attacks. Okay, or we can go Battle Fervor. Everyone gets 2 morale and 2 damage, but you get Brotherhood. When you kill or when you die, there's a chance to encourage a nearby ally. Chances double for melee, chances double on crit. Well, this one seems so much better. I guess the armor is valuable, is what they're trying to say. I guess it is. Farmer. Okay, so a spearman farmer, a veteran shield, and then some common slingers and archers versus this one. The issue with this one is it relies on crit, right? Chances double on crit on a range attack, but we don't start with any crit, right? You see what I'm talking about? So this one seems kind of yeah, and we don't want to lose them, because if we lose them, we lose our range attack. So you'll be relying on, oh, these are archers. Okay, I was gonna say there had to be some kind of archers. Okay, never mind, my bad. Archers do exist here. Okay, fair enough. Those are my bad. I don't know. I don't love it though. We'll go with this. This one seems more fun, right? So we have a yeah. This one's pretty much essentially our tutorial team. Okay, sure. Let's just go for it. Ooh, let me just choose a faith. Okay, there seems to be 4 of them. You know, 3 of them are mine. Blood of Vengeance. So this makes healing better. This gives us bleeding and wounds. Heal our allies to gain forever deal random damage to nearby enemies at half of the sacrifice HP. So I think these synergize. Like Blood Curse. When taking damage, 20% chance to deal magic to attacker. Against range attack, chance of Blood Curse is halved. And then you resist crits. I think this one synergizes really well. You can spawn a blood letter. Blood mythical creature. God favored. So you don't get modified, any modifiers on them. It counts. It's better at encircling. Okay, so like essentially, if this guy hits a unit, they essentially get more scared of getting routed, or there might be benefits to encircling, so something like that. That's fine. It's resistible to morale loss. Resists thunder. I mean, sure. Breaker. On being hit or being sacrificed, you collect 8% more fervor. On attack, you gain 8% more fervor. So it's like a fervor machine. Oh, and this has splash. I do like that. I do like splash. Splash is my favorite kind of thing. Okay, this is pretty good. So I think what you would do is you would probably sacrifice. We kind of want slaves to sacrifice then, don't we? I would probably replace either the archers. I would probably replace the archers then. So I would replace the archers with wait, what happened? Did I pick the other one? Right, I'm done. What I end up doing? I want to choose this one, right? Yeah. What's the other one? Ah. Okay. So I would probably choose. Yeah, I would probably add like if I think you can probably find units, I assume, because there's rarities for this one. So I would like find like maybe some kind of slave shielder even. So the idea is probably slave like slingers, right? Because they're cheap and their effect is through stun. Like I don't really need the damage from slingers. I need the stun, if anything. So the point is spam a bunch of slingers, use their stun to slow down the game. Once the battle is slowed out, we can sacrifice them, spawn in bloodletters, and then re-rally. Right? I think that's the idea. I think that's the plan I'm making. You waited at the foot of the steps for a long while before an acolyte finally arrived and led you to the temple of the Flayed Lord. The high priest awaited you. Youth, once the mark is carved upon you, your faith will be forever bound to the death arenas. Only a few fortunate survive as champions. Most will not even earn the chance to stand before the Flayed Lord. Have you prepared yourself? You have no choice. In the name of the Flayed Lord, I offer my soul and blood. Yes, I will make the city remember my name. So I assume this one will give me like more resources. This one will give me maybe like, more morale, something like stalwartness. But I think I want to buff my ability, so I'm going to be like devoutful. Oh, maybe that did nothing. Who knows? After cleansing yourself, they brand a mark into your back, and you are made a commander of the Death Arena. With a wave of the hand, the high priest signals an acolyte who quickly brings over a leather pouch. I've arranged a guide for you. He will teach you how to make use of these funds. Sure, I will take a look. Ah, welcome. Another fresh blood has entered the Death Arena. Winning championship when it comes so easily, first you must arm your army. The high priest has given you some magic stones. Let's head to the forge, make your purchases. Okay. You can commission weapons, armors, and accessories. Check the type. Try using the mouse to inspect them. So this is about armor, encouraging. This is support and tactics. This is a spear. Place an order and see it for yourself. I mean, this one's green. Does it mean something? I do have a spearman. Let's do a spearman. Guarantee forge 3 pieces of equipment. Guaranteed to. Okay, so this is we're just picking what category we want. Okay. The first batch is ready. Melee weapons. It causes wounds. When a unit takes damage, it has wounds. Wounds last for entire battle and applies penalties. Okay. So wounds, executioner. So you have each wound increases our chance of critting on them. For every 3 hits, the next hit deals more damage. Global effect. Whenever any ally unit dies. Okay, so enemy. Whenever enemy unit dies, based on how many wounds they have, a bloodshade. So bloodshade is like a magic missile, from what I saw. And then you have 2 boar hunting spears. One of them gives more encirclement. One of them gives more damage against encirclements. Okay. Take that. Okay. Click on any unit. Okay, let's enter the shoot man. Good. These slots, equip to shoot. If none is suitable, you can always switch. Okay, these are just new icons. Okay. So yeah, I guess you can go there. Coordination and encirclement power. This unit can engage up to combat cap. This unit can engage up to X opponents in melee without becoming encircled. Each point of encirclement reduces dodge and reach. So you want to encircle someone like spears, right? Which reduces their reach and essentially makes them useless. Each reach increases 0.1 F. What's F? Like feet. Okay. 0.1 feet melee attack range. When reach is higher, you gain hit rate. Ooh, interesting. Ah. So by reducing reach, not only are you reducing their dodge by encircling them, but you're also reducing their hit rate. Or you're increasing your hit rate, I guess, technically. Okay. I think I take this then. I do want encirclement to actually do damage, though, is the issue. Okay. And we can break these down, I think, to get... I can sell these or something. To upgrade option. Okay, well... Events waiting 2. That's your events. That's it? That was the guide? Okay. Well, cool. Slave Slingers dim-witted. They have less armor, but more crit rate. I would like that. Like I said, remember, I literally said earlier, I kind of want some Slave Slingers. How can I buy these? Did I just sell? I will sell my slingers. Get rid of my slingers. Ah, I can bring... Okay, sure, that works for me. Okay, maybe I did something stupid there, but I think it's fine. I think nothing happened yet. Blood heal. Okay. Absorb blood. For every 3 blood, heal nearby unit for 16 and restore morale. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. Blood surge. Absorb blood. For every blood absorbed, grant a nearby unit blood surge. Attack rate, hit rate, and crit rate. And restore 2 morale. Oh, also, the shopkeeper. May have been a factor of me downloading this game. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yes. Yes. Anyways, I think that's okay for me here. Some interesting units in here, but it might be too complex for me at this time. Items. Okay, let's check out these events. So we have 2 events. So here's one. You're selling daggers. I don't think we need any daggers. First, you can expand the size of certain squads. Expanded squad number +1. I need some time to think. So squad numbers. So I think it's how many people will come in for each squad, right? We can use them 3 times, but each time we use them, we get 9 units. Okay. Okay, understood. I don't think I made the right decision. Let's go. Challenge. Or lower medium. Light armor. Okay. Hello, God. Okay. So we have some regular shitty boys. We have a blood slave warrior. Endure torment. Have granted minor blessings. Allows transfer wounds to enemy upon. Great. So we've already met our counter. Great. Okay. Good. Just awesome. So when these guys die, they just give me their wounds, which I have been inflicting on them. Great. Thank you very much for that. That's just awesome. Also, I saw that they get extra morale or something. Yeah, see, during recruitment, provide 1 damage to the row in front and 1 morale to the unit. I think we'll just put some slingers in so we can sacrifice them. Push him back a little bit to get more blood. The captain's standing right there. It's just not a lot of blood on the ground yet. Okay, so you can cast a spell and it will just pick up blood as it goes. Okay, he's round 2. Seems about the same. Just have more spearmen. Shoot. We'll put 1 nice slingers and then just 2 normal guys. Things seem to work just fine. Yes. Oh, it will summon blood into itself slowly as well. It's just the quicker the more it on the ground already, the more quicker it goes. These guys aren't being too useful right now, but we are also not having any problems, so that's fine. Okay, cool. Because by the rule of 2, best 2 or 3, we gotcha. Combat capacity. I don't know what that you can use combat capacity is how many units you can engage, I believe. So if they're not outnumbered, they gain damage reduction. I think that's pretty good, actually. This is 5 armor and 2 dodge, or 2 armor and 8 dodge. I think I'd rather take 2 damage and 8 dodge with additional damage reduction. I'll take that one. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. And we'll give it to this guy. They can play with 2 armors? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, they have different armors, slots and shit. This is not too surprising. We've impressed a taskmaster. We can reinforce their slaves at a cheap cost. So we can either give them for 3 matches during battle, 7 spearmen will join for free. Or we can just reinforce them. I think reinforce them. So the idea is we really want these guys to be big, right? So we can sacrifice them. And also, like, their strength is in numbers anyways. We have a little discount here on weapons. I think I'm gonna hold off though before to upgrade. This one, repair its flaws. Keeps fixed modifiers, so reach, everything else we improve its quality. Okay. No, I'm good. Oh, this one, you can do this one too. Improve its quality. No, it's our hero, so you can't do that. Okay. Noted. I see how that works now. I think I'm good for now. I think we're gonna go for accessories next time. I can sell an item. Okay, so I want to sell this one, yeah. Cool. Let's check. So you have some Rain of Life. 10 minutes rain, which heals units. And lock items in the shop. Okay. Or bring blood surge. Bloodletter. So this just lets us summon them. Oh no, this is still a spell. Okay, so how do I know which is a spell, which is a unit? I mean, I think it's just supposed to be obvious. I guess these do have like the magic icon that when you hover over them. Magic protection, just, you know, pretty much all elements. Okay. Slave singers, prisoners. They fight for survival, so they have less health. First cast bonus. So the first one are the first one are cheaper. So like, it normally costs 2, but the first one it costs 1. Okay. No one cares about them. And they are slingers. I think we'll keep these guys for now. I don't see a necessary reason to change them. I like the crit rate on them. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, these guys could have been actually good for the other one, where critting increases chance of wounds. I don't think I need anything. I don't know what the kind of shopping rate is, right? Am I supposed to be buying things every single time, or? Oh, okay. So we have to do 6 fights in the slave arena, 6 fights in the commoner. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 30. These 3 might be less fights because they're trials and not arenas, but seems possible. I don't like the fact that. So what you should do here is you should put the box underneath it here instead. So this is my rank right now. I have no name. Common currency, rare magic gem. Honors. So honors can be used for unit upgrades, so leaves for whatever reason. Maybe feathers. And I think we can lose 3 trials before we actually lose the game or the run. So, evenly match, we get a rare bow. Evenly match, we get a rare spear, or against the odds, and we get a rare bow. They have 2% 2 more damage. Ooh, and they heal each other if they take too much damage. Maybe we are supposed to do something here. I actually don't like any of these though. I don't want daggers. We can't use daggers, I don't believe. I'll go with these guys. I do need a bow, so get some bowmen. I think the same setup will work here, but I think this time we'll send in poison darter. Sounds like armor is pierced, the poison can take effect. It's a short attack. Reducing 0% of armor. One did at least 1 damage. These have 16 armor. These guys have 12 armor. These are doing 14 damage. I want to bring these guys for their shields. I'm seeing seeing some poison damage go out. Okay, we got that. We got that. We have blood others swamping in as well. Cool. Okay. More darters. More bursts. Me smack. Let's try a bit more stunning. Yeah, we're smashing the other tunnels. And then these guys don't have any. Get him! Smack him! Smack him! Smack him! I can actually follow them together. Thank you, boy. Good. Seems effective. You're in the faint smile of a god. Looting items. Okay. Attack speed. Crit rate, but landing offset. So what does this mean? Landing offset. So like they have a chance to miss. Each time misses, gain 8% hit rate until a successful hit. More piercing and a little bit more attack speed. Wow. I just don't understand what landing offset is. I think that's just, yeah, I think that's like a random variance. Like, you know how you have kind of like a, you know, when you play like FPS, like your crosshair gets bigger. It's kind of like that. Inaccuracy. No, it's not inaccuracy. It's imprecise. Like it's precision issue, not an accuracy issue. Nice and piercing sounds good. Kind of want the attack speed though. I think I'll take that one. I think I'll take the attack speed. Sounds fun. Astrologers have announced the latest divination. The capricious god of nature is about to bestow his irresistible mercy, a life-giving rain will descend. Healing rain will cover battle for you. Okay. So everyone gets healing for the next one. Okay, this is what I wanted. I want these slingers to have just a massive attack speed up. Every 3 seconds, it's like, yeah, I think I like that. I think I'm okay with that. My lord, are you troubled by the fact that the slave slingers are useless? I can surely help you uncover the So they have 2 wounds. They heal worse. They bleed. They're mad, so they pretty much don't deal with morale problems. But because the sacrifices, no one cares if they die anyways. So they just like kind of run in there and like fucking do shit. You sell them. Show what discipline means. Give them some morale. Crimson Plague. I don't think this is worth it. So I mean, I'll take the morale. Hang on, just give them a bit of morale. Slaves are kind of low on morale generally, right? Yeah, they only have 9. Now they have 11 at least. Undead servants. So these guys are undead. So they shed no blood, but they cannot heal. They're resistant to poison. They have more morale. Interesting. They're servants. So I guess they're melee. They just don't have weapons. I guess they just run in and punch them. Effective. There are more numbers, but they have some moves. Oh wow. Pretty much only the Shootmen have a combat cap. Or have any other kind of. Okay. So they have a bit of armor. These guys have flesh flare. They are spearmen. It's charging damage. They're slaves, so no one cares about them. Less health, less armor, less reach. But this is because I gave him this one to me. No, well, still. Less magic armor, less damage, cheaper, more numbers, worse hit rate. Okay, so this is like a discount version, which makes sense. They are slaves. I'm just comparing stuff. Poisoned weapons. Yeah, so this just gives us a chance to poison. I don't really necessarily want that. Kill enemies to gain fervor. Grants 20 seconds of random buffs to nearby allies and restores armor. Affects strength with total HP sacrifice. I think this one's better. Because we get random buffs and morales. But more importantly, because this doesn't work. Because we sacrifice in the back one. So I think I would rather take this one. And I think I'll just sell this one. I'll do that. Questionable? Sure. I'll do it. Yeah, I think we'll do this one. I'm happy with this one right now. 20 bucks. We'll take a look at inventory. Okay. Limit living, so only living units can use this. On death, chance to apply random debuffs to all enemies. On death, has a chance to revive his undead servants. Adopted necromancer has a global effect. When reviving undead servant, 2% chance to convert to a stronger undead. But they can't have one, but we can give it to these guys. What would they rather have? Something else? More reach, 5% chance to resist all debuffs. More damage and more hit rate. What's your guys' hit rate? 65. I'm pretty happy with 65. More reach is kind of fun. Just really give these guys like crazy reach. I want to get these guys. Yeah, this gives us the die. It gives us or more damage or hit rate. You know what? Yeah, I'd like the damage and hit rate though. Yeah. And I guess we get Singer. Go to... Oh, we can get to this guy. Nah, that seems kind of stupid. Seems kind of stupid. Do that. Sure. Sure. I like the strategy. I like the strategy that goes into this right now. Pretty interesting. Pretty interested in it. Do this one as well. Take a look at what we got. Okay. So you're looking for in that armor. Here's more health. The recruitment provide 2 support to roll in front. Can you guys take this one? A spearman, I want this one. I have 5 seconds. Restore morale to someone. Good to you. I'm happy with that. Give that to you. Yeah, I'm okay with that as well. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. Still buy stuff, but I don't think there's anything I want to buy necessarily. Pretty happy with everything we have so far. Against the odds for both of them, sheesh. Okay, I'm clearly doing something wrong. Because apparently, the game's like, hey, you're weak as fuck. You're weak as hell, man. Oh, gain equip slots. How many times can you do this? I think very often. Damage and hit rate, so I want. Okay, so you can increase each of them once, and then you have to get honors for that. Well, yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's do it. Get cash. Oh, I don't have that much cash. Okay, I do want to give these guys something. Future Faith, so they get morale and magic armor. I think we mostly want the accessory slot for them, so I can do this. Yeah, I think that's worth it. I think that's definitely worth it. Says against odds. 8% reduction. Damage reduction, 8% health. More health. So they have less armor, but because of that, they have more dodge, and they have like 1 instance of damage immunity. Ah, crap! I didn't necessarily mean to do that. Whatever. Whatever. We got this. I'm sure. Still pretty happy with the setup. Seems to work pretty well, I think. Let's just end it. Yeah, the point of these guys is to just stun, at the very least. They're getting flanked up there. So he's gonna start healing people as well. Oh, I forgot we have rain. The rain's gonna keep us kicking very well. Nice. Okay, a lot more. Okay, they just don't have any range. I don't think we have to worry about this at all, really. Just go super in on the slingers. It's just a shit ton of slingers here. I guess it'd be... Well, I guess technically it's the back line, which is in the middle. And then surrender the... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice. Tempo. Against odds. What are you talking about? They meant like 51-49. That's against odds. Okay. Nothing too impressive. First, just like whenever any allied or enemy unit dies, release Bloodshade. Pretty good health, moderate armor. This gives a bit more morale. This gives pretty good armor. Yeah, I'll take this one. We don't want too much armor, I don't think. Oh, and a blessing. Okay. Cool. Blessing. Battlefield. 4 health to all units, and when they gain an encourage, they might also gain a random buff. Everyone gets 2 damage, and when gaining courage, it might encourage again. When ascending ritual succeed, it has a chance to encourage all nearby units. Okay, it's kind of interesting. Blood Curse. When taking damage, 20% chance to deal damage back. We already have that. Can we stack these? I guess we can't. Or something else. A different Blood Curse. Soul Burning. It gives, when dealing at least 10 magical damage, you might burn them. And then, just like all kinds of stuff causes 2 more damage. I'm between these two. I think probably this one. Pretty happy with that one. We did get a heavy armor. I think it's only reasonable we put it on him. Do that. Four health and armor, 1 damage. Okay. I think we take physical training on these guys. Yeah, I think that fits up pretty well. We do want them to be a little bit tougher. A dark. Kind of equipment you look at your sales count the legion you defeated. Are you interested in a super affordable equipment? But this is like black market shit. A legendary necklace, a Penis amulet, increase max HP with 25%. Alright. And they also gain some. This necklace is very tempting. I'm gonna actually buy this. There you go. Just compare these two baseline. Yeah, see, because they have the the dim-witted one, they have extra crit rate, so we should go into crit on them if we're gonna do that. This event. They were born, the slave singers have been tormented by a curse. Their family lost their minds. But of unfortunate serenity thought is not always the worst fate. So we negate that penalty. Might have been okay. I think they probably would have been okay, but I'll do that for now. Faith of Death. Faith of Death. Fetid serpent. Okay, so we gain a. I think this means a spell from some god or fear. That doesn't sound like a reward. To be honest. I'm seeing that these guys are dead, which means that we're not gonna be able to get blood from them. But I'm also seeing these guys are the things that inflict wound upon us, which is a problem. These seems like mages. I haven't seen this before. I think I have to check these guys. This guy should be pretty simple. I'm looking at. It seems like they're melee. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Poison darters. Oh, that's fine. I mean, this strategy seems to be going pretty well so far. Look at these crits. Yeah, they have no shield units here, so there's one there. Sending some up there. Ramp it up. Nice. Yeah, get in there. Smack him. Nice. Not break them. Nice. And remember, we have infinite healing right now too. So. Ooh, okay. These look special. Rangers. Undead rangers. Okay. Seems like we can deal with that. Do that. Shatter their morale. I would say it's more sensible to put the so I'm seeing some kind of morale icon pop up in Chamber Summon. Not too sure what that is. Too sure. Look at the range on these guys. Stab him. Stab him. Okay, whatever. Yay! Okay, so far pretty reasonable. Bone swords can be used by both bring misfortune. Upon dealing at least 1 damage, 30% chance to reduce morale equal to all debuffs on them. And they have some more piercing. Or roll Madman. Skills are 2% lower. They gain 20% dodge, less armor, but more HP. Skills, Bloodbursty Bite. From a bite attack, dealing damage and healing. They have to bite. Melee dodge. You know what? I think this one would work for him. They already have an armor slot though. I don't know. Maybe I don't want either of these. No one has skills. I should use it. So for 3 matches, we'll get a bunch of, you know, temporary reinforcements. I don't really care for that. So we would get this item. Limits to breaker units. So it would have to be used by him. It's not that useful to us. Nope, I'm not going to use those events, I don't think. Forging! Anything fun? Anything fun? Shoot. I don't think so. Okay, I just made the economy cell. I didn't do anything. I think. Okay, new spells. These spells are interesting. Shooter slaves, war survivors. What's war survivors do? They can resist arrows and charges. Interesting. Okay. We have some veteran slingers who are beast hunters. So these are boss killers, right? When the target has more HP, you get more crit chance. Crush armor, 5% to shatter 2 armor. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Not particularly enthused. Yeah, nothing too enthused here. Healing seems interesting. Blood healing does seem interesting. Blood surge, I think, is what I'm more interested in. Let's get blood surge. Creator? Do you mean creator? Yeah, they're meant to break armor or something. Let's go with this blood surge. Yeah, bring that in with us. I think okay. I think we're okay. I think we'll save our resources. Yeah. I guess we could train. Do we want to train someone? Who would train? We train two main units. Oh, we're too poor. Okay, we're not gonna train. We're too poor. Onwards. Sling. Hit rate. They have hit rate. They have stun, and they have concussions, which is essentially stun V2. Sword and dagger. Right. Shoot guys. Just a lot of shoot guys. Resistance. They have to take these guys, but these looks like. Is that a slinger? Is that a shooted slinger? Yeah, it's a shooted slinger. Some kind of new tanky guys. Give it a try. Veteran slingers, claymen. Fragile, but they split into smaller forms on death. Clumsy and fragile, but split into. Living, they are living though. They're shooted, so they're good against clay. Upon being hit or sacrificed, so they give less favor. They're resistant to range damage. Upon revival, 50% to inherit equipment. Upon death, reconstruction to 2 smaller units. They have splash damage. Ooh, they're very range resistant. Interesting. Try the normal strat now. I'm not too worried about it. Healing is gone. That's actually. Yes. This lone guy is scaring away all the rangers. Oh. Okay. Yeah, beam up. Okay. Also, I'm just noticing now, blood stays on the field, so if we don't need to use them, we probably should. They're like the one resource we can actually take over to. I do see a lot of archers now, so we're gonna probably double up. I don't know. Does that seem like extra? That seems a bit extra, doesn't it? We'll do the... We'll do the shooter slingers. Like, I know they don't take a lot of damage from range, but the whole idea of these range guys, again, is just to stun them. They seem to do just fine. Of course, they do have stun as well, which is slightly countering it, but, I mean, it also counters their stun, so I can't tell if the icon is good or bad. I think that's good. I think that's our blessing activating. Something like that. I don't know. Probably good though. Ow. So that was something. Spell, I guess. So we're getting stun locked right now, but that's okay because our own range units are left moving. We got it. The faint smell of a god. Sling. A blowpipe or a headhunter sling. 10%. So when stun, grant morale. Oh, wait, that sounds really good. This sounds really good. Yeah, I think that's really good. What would we lose? Crit rate. Yeah, I don't care about that. I mean, it's nice and all, but this is more fun, I think. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I think this one. This essentially means that, yeah. The fickle mist of death has shrouded the city and refused to disperse. Under the influence of its power, people begin seeing phantoms and shades of their ancestors. The city is deeply suspicious, lock themselves indoors, while desperados take advantage to spread destruction and murder. Crime and killing have risen sharply. All units gain crit chance, but suffer less dodge. That's fine by me. Events. Moved by the Flay Lord, a group of bloodletters have volunteered to fight for us. They're not placed under command, but requires... Is there a reason to deny this? Okay, so I think we just win the next 3 battles for free, essentially. Because those things are strong. Oh, I forgot. These guys have 2 weapon slots. Perfect. Okay, so great. They're gonna have both of them. Fucking hell yeah, dude. But they just have 32% attack speed. They now do... They now, cause more stun if they don't stun. And then also, when they stun, they fucking fuck up their morale. I think that has to be good, right? That has to be some crazy stacks. Like I said, I'm just not interested in anything really right now. Armor or whatever. Poison weapons. How do we say this? Altipetal. Maybe? YouTube blowpipe sees units of short attack range. That is a thing. Let's surge again. Any difference between these? No. Okay. 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 I guess we can forge an equipment. Do we want to forge something a bit better? Hope we forge this. I want to forge this. We forge or I'm keeping on to this. If we do get something that's fun, skill cooldown, that'd be nice. But for now, yeah. Let's improve something. Let's improve the sling. Why not? Okay. So this just gives us more attack speed, or we can get. What's the difference? Cushion. Okay, so either cause a stun, and then when it stuns, it makes them sad, or it just does even more stun. I think I take the attack speed though. The attack speed sounds fun. I want this one. They just have like hella attack speed right now. Okay, I'm kind of poor now, so I'm gonna move on. Brutal struggle, extremely high. We get a town tactics, or a legendary sling, a legendary sling, a sling, or a feathered serpent. A sling. This is a bloodletter. Do they have anything that's like anti-stun? I'm worried about anti-stun right now, I think. Other than that, I'm really too worried. Well, they don't really, they're not effective with morale loss, but that was kind of just a bonus. Upon taking 10 damage, they might heal all allies for 10. They have more morale damage. They have a lot of damage. They have double damage, and they might get encouraging. But, okay. When killing a dying, 50% chance encourage one nearby ally. But the thing is, they don't have a lot of units that will be dying, so they won't be able to essentially come back like that very much. Morale, grave goods, a lot of dodge and hit rate. I want to get the tactics though, so I'm gonna stick my neck out here and go for this one. Bloodletter warrior. Okay, so it's like it's like this guy, but just like better. That's okay, I think. Yeah, let's just go for it. Spearmen and poison darters. Okay, noted. Ah, and we also have our... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Right. Where should we put these guys? Here? Where should we put these guys? Before the contract expires... I think we'll put these guys behind the spear guys. Get in there. Golden them right back next to warrior. There we go. Just like that. They have no choice here. I'd say same strategy. I don't actually see what they changed, really, honestly. I go pull more slingers. These slingers are great. I love these slingers. dude, that guy just got the hell sucked out of it, dude. I'm not even gonna do anything. I'm not even gonna do anything. Yeah, guys. Oh yeah, you're gonna heal yourself? Doesn't matter. If I one-shot you, doesn't matter, does it? I can see how much shots I had, but I mean, my slingers are doing like 40 damage on a crit. Like, good luck, dude. A super shield. Gain armor piercing and hit rate equal to 25% of armor. Restricted to gaps. Resist stun, resist stuns, but a bit less crit resistance. Combat cap +2 though. Combat cap +2 though. I think that's pretty good actually. I'll that for now. Damage +2, attack speed down, hit rate up. No, I don't think so. Ego statue. Damage +3, hit rate plus. Ooh, on critical hits, the next attack has 45% to split into 3 projectiles. Ooh, that's also very interesting. We would have to give up the necklace though, which kills a lot of our hit rate. During recruitment, provide 9 damage to the row in front. All support efficiency +25. Yeah, it has to be that one. It has to be that. Yeah, I'm sorry, it has to be that one. Everything else is pretty interesting, but that one's crazy. It's a crazy supporter. Excuse me? Okay. As my foes fall, people speak your name. You're summoned by the High Priest, who leads them high on pouch of gold. As your rep grows, stronger warriors will be willing to serve you. Take this money and pay a visit to the Tower Guild. Okay, we're in the new arena. That shit there. Happy with that. Peddlers showing off equipment whose prices are high, but some of them might be interesting. So this is essentially like you're more fragile, but it's a big dodge thing. Like you're trying to dodge your way out of there. Just, you know, general bit of effectiveness. Increase max HP by 40% of armor. No, I don't think any of these are interesting. No, my lord. Anything at all would do, as long as it suits your stature. 100 years from now, even these items are part of a legend. Sell some stuff for them? I don't think so. I don't think so. Very happy with all my equipment right now. These are tame. Yeah, lead in blood. So we can get more of these slingers in. I don't care about that necessarily. I want more efficiency, no more capacity. Blood protection, armor, and magic armor. Blood is a very limited resource, so I'm not too interested in that. Javelin. Honestly, not interested in any of this stuff. And give me better stuff in the future. It's a discount. I'll do it. Heavy armor, yeah, not interested in that one. Shoot, man. Resist arrows and more armor. Yeah, no. Resist debuffs, more armor. Supporter, rally the troops. I should keep that one. I kind of like that one. I'll do one more. Duelist leather armor. Do we have a burst version of this? We do. 285 to 14. Wow, okay, well, that's something. Do that one. Blood leather armor, upon taking damage, 10% to heal all nearby. Okay, wait, that seems pretty good as well. I don't agree with that one though. Okay, let's take a look here. Got some interesting armor options here. Oh, we already had officer armor. Okay. Well, that's something. Enchanted blood, though, is a very interesting one. Then we actually give it to this guy. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Go to here. Sell some items. We already have an officer armor. I am still okay with keeping this. We have a better one of this. I still like that one. Yeah, just have those two. Okay. Really match. So this gives us something that is from this category, right? So last time it gave me stuff that was from the tactics category. That was like a legendary equipment from the tactics category. This would give me like a rare equipment that, or rare something that is from the feathered serpent, I think. At least I think that's, I think that's how it works at least. Hammer and club, rare hammer and club. Or something rare related to the flayed lord. Something rare related to the feathered serpent. So they can overheal. And they might get regen and reach. I think this one's fine. This one seems pretty safe. This one seems pretty safe to me. Ooh, okay, a bit spooky. I'm seeing some slingers, I'm seeing 3 rows of spearmen, I'm seeing an X-Men. Nothing too surprising. Save these guys for 2. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at us carving doing. Come on. I have to be doing good, right? Surely this is an indicator that I'm doing at least decent. I don't think these guys are stunning anymore because I think they're just killing them outright. I think they're just killing them instead of stunning them. Like, let's say 38 damage on some hits. Like, these guys are doing 30 damage. I don't know. I feel like this is pretty OP. Okay, I say that. There's gonna be an enemy that, like, I know there's gonna be an enemy that counters me, but I mean, for now, it's pretty good. It's going pretty well. I think, yeah, you said 2 accessory slots, so. If I got a little something. Really? Nothing? Okay. No event at all. Not interested. No one cares about me. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Nothing interesting here. And we can't upgrade the shop like we can in like something like. Come on, show me what this one is. Okay, so these guys have some skills. Retainers. So veteran shootmen versus shooted warriors. I'm seeing some piercing, I'm seeing better hit rate, I'm seeing pretty good damage, considering they're not equipped yet. I'm seeing some melee dodge. I think this one is better. Cost 4. Oh, we only get 6 units though. I don't think that's an issue. Necessarily. The issue is that this is going to become an issue, right? The idea of having a good combat capacity comes from not being outnumbered. By reducing our squad number, we are indirectly, you know, causing ourselves to get outnumbered. Wait, why aren't these guys resistant to arrows? The hell? Okay, well, screw that. So yeah, so these are supposed to be officers, I think, and it won't. There you go, noble. 25% to ignore morale loss because they don't give a fuck about non-nobles. 25% chance to resist all debuffs. Raise morale or shoot bash. So this is something I would give the kind of the reduction to. I don't know what I want to do here. Maybe we can just buy them and then see how we use them. I don't think so though. I think I'm gonna skip out on them. I don't like retainers. I just don't like retainers. So this requires 20% less blood. So it goes from 30 to 24. That might be okay actually. They have less health. Nah. A giant slayer. Nah, I'm okay honestly. Honestly, it's just, I don't know. I feel pretty solid right now. Premium rewards across the board. Ooh, that is a lot. That is a lot of resistance and health. They also have a lot of armor. Yeah, I guess I'll just take this one. Pretty simple, very easy fight. All the rewards look the same, so to stress too much about it. I'm gonna just hurry this up a little bit. I admit we're doing better than I thought, but still not very good. That little guy. That little guy. Because some of them have a chance to revive as a undead servant. These guys might be doing a lot of work, honestly. But either way, thank you for their service. But they do have to leave now. I think we're gonna start trying to build up our archers, probably. Yeah, let's try and build up our archers. It depends what we want for them, though. More damage, less attack speed, more hit rate, but piercing. I kind of like that. I kind of like the idea of piercing. Poison isn't bad either. Potent poison even. I think I'd rather have the piercing though. I like the idea of unit piercing. And that's what I would expect from like a bow guy. And strip you of that, put this here instead. Okay, events. The cards of Holy Blood. I kinda like these two. What's your hit rate? 75%. We don't have any hit rate. The extra damage, I guess, is fine. or umbilical cord. More morale, more dodge, more crit rate. And just a lot of dodge. Like, this is not dodge build. I don't think so. I think I'll take this one. I kind of like that one, actually, for this one. Okay. Sorry. There we go. But you encountered a drunken patron. He claims to be a renowned veteran, but unfortunately he had been taking all the belongings have been taken. If you're willing to invest, he promised to return double the reward. I have the money, so I'll do it. Raiders. Chance to stun enemies. 25% chance to reduce morale upon killing. Gains 5% berserk when taking damage, giving attack speed and damage. After berserk ends, you become exhausted, which reduces attack speed. Barbarians. There are shootmen. Take a look comparatively to these guys. Still more health, still more morale, still more damage, still more arm. Well, no, actually, more combat cap. I think these guys might be better. They get 7 instead of 9, but I'm not too worried about that. A little bit of reduction is probably fine. They do have the better combat cap to make up for it. I think I'm going to take these barbarians, just to mix things up a little bit. Yeah, let's take these guys. We can keep them. We can keep the other guys around, to be fair. We don't have to get rid of them immediately, but... I kind of like something like this. Something I can cast behind their front line to just do damage. I think I'll take this one as well. Because it doesn't require blood, right? Yeah. There's something to use up my favor during the attacks. I'm not doing a lot of sacrificing, honestly, because the slingers are just so good. Why would I sacrifice them? They're just straight up useful. You want to give them that? You want to give them that? This. Melee dodge, health, armor. Yeah, I think I want that. I think that's what I want. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Let's try this. Brutal struggle, heavy armor for a hero. Or robe. Or heroic, sorry. A robe. Heavy armor. You still have a lot of armor slots left, really. For each wound, they gain 10% damage reduction. And if they gain a wound, they have 60% to half that effect. That's kind of an issue for us. And they heal better. They have a lot of dodge and hit rate. Yeah, do this one. And they have regen, essentially. Ooh, a legend. Flame bolt. Use damage in a line, I think. That's scary. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to focus on these guys as much as possible. Yeah, this could be an issue. This might be an issue for us. Executioners. Just big damage dealers. That's all good, though. I was worried about. Yeah, so they're gonna really yeah, if we try and go mass units, they're gonna really punish us for it. Fire, so they're gonna be more so I think you got it. Okay. Yeah. So those are scary, right? Those are scary. That's what I'm worried about. We made it through though. At the start of the battle, getting a random buff. 10% more global favor. And then, you know, we're gonna heal 2 units. When morale is above 90%, 15% damage reduction. When morale is above 90%, 39% to ignore morale drops. Never clicked out, so it's just close all those. %, morale 18, 10, 11. I think we'll give this one to our spearman. I think that's fine. A blessing for each wound, 5% reduction, and we have we essentially make ourselves immune to wounds, or better against wounds. We're gonna have this one. Battle fervor. Melee units have more reach. Heavy blow in health. Battle fervor. 2 damage. Winning courage, and they do it again. And yeah, okay. So this is what I was talking about. Divine messenger. Okay, so summoning a ritual has a chance to encourage all nearby units. Okay, cool. And then we just take this one. Very basic one, but. Okay, so our slavers now also have like a little random damage modifier. Lightning strikes will strike the battlefield. I don't like that one. That one's probably bad for us. Thunderstorm. Oh, great. We got some assistance for 4 matches. Sacrificers. Can take damage in place of allied units. So do we want to put them like just behind our tanks, maybe? I don't know. This is strange. I'll keep them heal. I'll keep healing them for now. See a need. Let them go quit yet. I'm selling them. time to go. I'm quite happy with these guys. This new spear guys as well. Let's take a look at this. So like much better buffs. They're temple warriors, so more damage, more armor. The skills are faster. This is the no polearm issue. On attack, they gain fervor better. So we're gonna lose a lot of fervor collection, or at least some of it. Melee dodge about the same. They do have a combat cap, so that is actually really important. I think that's really important, the fact that they have a combat cap. Yeah, I think this is worth switching them out. They cost 4, we get 6. Ooh. No, this is good because we're starting to fight against enemies that have like splash damage. And so our numbers aren't as advantageous anymore. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is also a good change to do. So I'm gonna buy these guys. And then we got melee dodge. Okay, what next? I'll do a refresh for fun. Slingers? Nah, nothing interesting. Nothing interesting to me there. We don't have cash. This one, fortunately. Bow. Loot faith. High rewards. Everyone gets high rewards here. That's the odds for all of them. These guys look scary. I don't quite like them. Ah, crap. Okay, so that one I right clicked. Last time I accidentally clicked, and I was like, you know what, fair enough. But this is my right click, so. So armor is really good against them because armor is a flat reduction. Chance to stun. Okay, that's fine. Okay, just allows spearman. Thank you, God. Yeah, see, we can't use the daggers for anything. Abundant statues. This gives health, this gives nothing. This gives more collection efficiency. Yes, I don't know. Ooh, each year's Harvest Festival is a sacred moment celebrating both life and death. To honor the great suffering, the priests are seeking candidates to serve as players. Slingers do more damage. I don't know. I think we'll give it to these guys. We can just give it to the slingers. Just give it to the slingers. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super confident in that stuff. Undead warrior. I don't know. So what? This would replace these guys. More morale, worse health, worse damage, equal armor, equal reach, less combat cap. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think that's it for me. Raider. Yeah, so they charge. These are the chargers that we've heard so much about. Okay, this is something I might want. Do I have something to synergize with this? Maybe not. I still think that one might be better. I think I like this one. I think we're gonna buy this one. We're gonna remove this one and do that one instead. Then we're gonna sell this one. We don't really sacrifice anymore. This is not something we do. So we want to give these guys maybe another weapon slot. Yeah, honestly, another weapon slot would be great. I can't do that. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give them another weapon slot. I noticed it says how many battles have been in. I wonder if waiting for more battles might make that upgrade cheaper. I doubt it, but who knows? Maybe. New spear could be fun. Dodge. What's the dodge is the issue there? Gale strike. 30% crit chance. They have better crits. That's a bit worrying. They have also more HP. I think we'll be okay with this one. I think we can do this one. I haven't got any honors, okay? I still don't know how to get honors. Which is very concerning. Because it seems important. So those are the charges. The good thing speeders should consider. They charge into our spears. Yeah, it seems to go okay. Oh yeah, they get obliterated. Yeah. When you see the charges go in, they go in and then they just get stabbed and completely obliterated. Okay. Excellent. The first 3 hits do... Okay, so this gives them like a quick burst early on. For hunting, brute wars. On these two. Circlement power. I think I'll take this one. Accurate -10, but hit rate +10. They already have such high hit rate though. I'm not too worried about hit rate. I'm not too worried about damage either. I think take this one. Renewed spirit. Ooh, when encouraged, gain 5. And they have a chance to encourage twice. That seems pretty good. This is what I was looking at when it came to the... This is also good. Both of these are good. I think I'll take this one though. This one. Healing on encouraging is pretty good. As the finals draw near, the high priest summons you once more. These are artifacts. They will surely fit the blessings you received. 8% chance to shatter armor. Yeah. 2% 2 damage. 20% chance to apply bleeding and cause more wounds. Limit spell. Buffs last longer, and you gain 1 extra favor. It would be the bloodletting sword, I think, if anything. Friction between barbarians and city state warriors is nothing but the being you try to protect. This is a good time to assert discipline. Or we can give them tequila. All units gain 20. Or 2 morale. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, baby! Let's get drunk! Woo! Executioners. These are their less units, less cap, less morale. I know this is with equipment, but I don't know. I'm not super. Yeah, I'm not convinced. War slave. Effective, but there's more of them. Yeah, nothing there. For a discount, sure, I'll do it. Hold up. Isn't this fire? I feel like that's fire. Right? Because he starts at 137 health, so he gets like 8% of... So, it'd be like 8... Like almost 10 or 11% damage reduction. I think it's pretty good. It's not insane, but it feels pretty good. Yes. How much gems? I'm gonna spend some just to make me feel a bit better about it. Ah, this is a straight improvement. 20 and 6. 20 and 3. Okay, cool. We got one improvement. Let's check this guy. 3, 10, and 4. 3, 10, and 4. So 10% left. Piercing and swift combo. I'm okay with it. What should we upgrade? Oh, we need to sell this one as well. More attack speed. Hold up, what am I looking at here? Oh, my mouse is running out of battery. I was like, why is this so laggy? No, it's just my mouse. There we go. So what am I looking at here? I think this one's just better. Right? I'm confused with this one. Yeah, I'll take that one. We can also re-roll some of these items if you want to. Whatever. Whatever. I'm getting a bit annoyed at looking at stuff. We don't care about the dagger, so let's see what weapons here. Oh my gosh. So they have 2 more favor. They have dodging. Global includes me, right? I don't know, dude. I don't think so. I think this means that they have 2 more favor. They resist, they ignore. It's just a little bit here and there. Nothing too concerning there. Okay, so more dodge. But they're getting pretty dodgy right now. They have less armor though. A lot less armor. Okay, so double armor down. And then a little bit of armor back up. Okay. Noted. Noted. Like, I don't know what you want me to do about that information. So these are raiders. These are breakers. Legendary breakers. Roar, which I assume damage. Normal melee attack. Wow. And club bearers. So stunners. So they have stunners. Stunners. And then just like an AoE, and then a bunch of chargers in here as well. Okay. Let's see. Chargers. So I'll shoot that's fine. Do you have an AoE roar, which I do? I am a bit worried about. 2F is pretty. 2 feet is pretty big. But they don't have any ranges, so I still feel okay with this. That front line is getting kind of smashed. Okay. We had okay, so they moved their big guys back, which I think is good for us. This is gonna stun us. He's gonna charge us. I don't care about that. The chargers just die immediately. Just put in more range units. No issue. No problem. Divine Bloodline Armor, 15% more health. Wounds are less problematic. Oh, they have that healing. The healing is crazy. Shootman. So Shootman, I'm gonna be on him. So, let's look at this one. So we're gonna have to remove one of these. Probably this guy. Maybe this guy. 4163 or knockback. Nothing too interesting to me there. Okay, I like that. I like this one a lot. The supporting arrows is really nice. It would work really well with our setup right now. Get a bit of extra armor, a bit extra morale, a bit extra health, whatever. Relentless is not bad either. Be okay with that. This one could be pretty good as well. The 15%, just the percentile stuff is really nice. I think I'll take the shield though. I'll take the shield. Okay, better store, more favor. After the duel, your summon once more by the High Priest. The Flayed Lord is beginning to take notice of you, young one. You are indeed an exceptional commander, and I believe you are worthy of these. It produces a box with splendid feathers of an emerald bird, with a jewel-like radiance. These are honors taken from the defeated. You may bestow them upon any follower you deem worthy. Okay, so yeah, these things are rare. I'm not gonna spend them. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna spend them, really. Lightning strike. Okay. Jaguar demons. Mythic creature. 40 to summon. Breaker, a charger. Temperance. Splash damage. Undead. Charge. Speed gives him spawns 3 of these guys. I think I might take these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna take these guys. Swap them out. It costs 6, but that's fine. I don't mind the fact that it costs 6. That's blood. More dodge works well with them. 40% dodge now. You can heal everyone around you. And you do 1 damage. It causes bleeding. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That seems pretty good. Sell something. I saw the great hunting bow. Crit rate. Upon killing a target, heal 5 HP. Wounds. This one's interesting. I think I'll dodge it. Restoring health to units in array. Interesting. When attacking a circuit, units do more damage. I guess you can have that. Spears. Nah, nothing there. We said we were gonna move this one. That one. I don't know. Feels so strange right now. Look, like my economy seems so uneven. Hopefully, give me an option, like an event where I can just sell these. You can always upgrade these. No, but the thing is, if you upgrade them, you need money to upgrade them. God damn it. There you go. See, money to upgrade them. You do need more gems, though. I'll give you that. That's true. I guess we should upgrade something. Okay, so this gives a damage. And beat the war jumps. This just gives better reinforcement bonuses, which honestly is what I want. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Alright, let's move on. Continue. Against the odds, high rewards. We're gonna go for these guys. I think we still have our allies, so should be pretty free. Oh my gosh, just tons of javelin. I'm gonna go double shields. Double shields. And we bring our own millions. A bit dicey. Front line got hit pretty hard, but I mean, that was kind of the goal, I guess, technically. Javelin spearmen. That is a bit sketchy, isn't it? That is a little sketchy. There's a little bit sketchy. Change your short wall. Speed. I mean, I don't really care what any of these. Oh, the Mists of Death are back, so crit chance but less dodge. That's okay. The only one really affected by that is my Jaguars. Not big deal though. Shielded nobles. No, I don't think these are better. Do you? Resist arrows. Yeah, these guys both resist arrows. They do have the sheep best attack, but I don't know. I don't think so. No, I don't think so, man. Heroic but trinkets on. Let's work. Very similar, guys. The only one is this one's a raider versus a sled, which gets magic armor instead. I don't think so. Maybe we'll keep these guys for now. We're gonna need more morale. Could use some more armor, I guess. Damage and hit right. I'm gonna hit right. I'll take the. That. It's just. Excuse. I can't. I really want to, but I can't. I just don't think that's good enough. Yeah, I'm selling all of these. Reach. Monkey helmet. Whatever, I don't know, man. There's a lot of things going on now. All nobles are better. Yep, better melee and range. Well, dodge sucks right now, so that's pretty much nullified. A lot of noble buffs. We can deal with these guys. A bit worrying, I will admit. A bit worrying. I don't feel amazing right now, but I think we're okay. Dodging sucks right now, so I think we'll be okay against them. Do that. Step up and shields. A bit close, but a win is a win. A win is a win, baby. I think we have one like this already. 5 armor. 16 to adventurable. The armor might be better than the health, so yeah, I think that'd be worth it. Exchange this guy real quick. Blood curse. Mythical creature spawns one guy. Kill allies, use nearby enemy allies, sorry. 30% of armor as damage reduction. Oh, they're blessed now. The true thing has apparently been rude. Turns out everything was a trial set forth by gods. They broke it. They broke it. They're now blessed. Plus 2 damage and hit rate for each buff. The start of combat gains a random buff. Yippee! I stood by my stupid slingers and they have proven themselves worthy. You know what? For that, I'll give them this probably. Give them that. The slaves have done well. They deserve it. Faith of Dawn. Hero. Heroic. Dodging still sucks, so I think we just take these guys. We are recognized as a warrior now. Let's see what we're facing. Shieldmen, by average. Fallen nobles. Okay, so buff troops. Executioners. Lightning strike. Shieldmen. A lot of shieldmen. Interesting. I'm actually very concerned about the number of shieldmen we're seeing. Here. Close. Alright. Okay, we need to take this seriously now. Too strong. Dang. Big loss. This is surrender at current round. We surrender it. Do performance. to gain some sacrificers. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I don't know what kind of crazy healing was that. This one, excessive healing. They had two healing items I didn't catch on. Holy shit, they do too! Shit. Yeah, see, they're getting some. They're also getting starting to get some crazy synergies. I feel like this might be the end of this one. I don't see a lot of space for improvement. We'll fight to the end, but it's a bit concerning, isn't it? Says we're evenly matched. Noble warriors, a lot of archers, and some flame bolts. Flame bolts are concerning. Flame bolts are concerning. Shit. That's even worse. What happened? Wow. Oh, great. Finally, I get some interesting thing. I can't use it. I have no cash. Wait, am I not? I don't remember I was. I guess not. I guess, you know what? That's not my image, so I should have read. That's my bad. I think throwing all my resources into the slaves was probably a bad idea in hindsight. Okay. So here's the issue. I think the game's fun. I think the game is fun, but I'm honestly getting very fatigued. There's just so many stats and equipment to look at. Like, I don't like this at all. I don't think it's gacha, but it feels worse than normal gacha is even. Maybe the presentation of it is just not good for me. I've said this before. Sometimes, if a game doesn't present stuff properly, I just kind of get kind of shakes me. And I think that's kind of what happened with this one. Like this might be the end of the road, guys. I don't feel confident about this one either, but might as well give it a try. Legendary spearman. Look at how many equipment slots they have. I haven't found any legendary units. I'm gonna blame your failure on that. Armor is effective against these guys. We just have a lot of healing. If this doesn't win, I'm not kidding. We have 2 good players already. You see how quickly the player gets the player now? Kind of. There's more magic now. As you get higher, the front line gets off stage with the magic. Which is really bad for us specifically. Also seems like this spell isn't doing it. I don't know. Is it just me? I guess maybe it's just the fact that it only does 18 damage against... Oh, it was really loud. Against like shield, like magic armor, 18 damage is not a lot, right? Guess I'd be better off summoning these guys, maybe. But I guess we do survive for now. I guess we do survive. Just for now. 1 per second healing. All units gain 3 damage and lose 3 armor. The Scent of Blood has cast the city into an agitated mood. People have grown violent and quick to anger. Murders and street brawls break out without end, while those who still cling to reason speak of the situation in hushed voices. The archers have started doing special training. Magic armor. The magic armor would be nice. The healing would be nice. These two seem like trouble. I'm thinking these guys are probably the best. Let's see, Mighty Slash. Big ol' hits. Get some stabbies. Why can't I get these guys? The ones with actually skills, and then the Fireball. Fireball seems to be really bad for us. We'll try our best as always. We just have a big issue with magic. As long as they stick to the honorable methods of fucking, like, you know, going foot to foot fighting, we should be okay. But it's when they start using magic that we start having issues. Something jaguars in the background does help galvanize them a little bit. Well, we survive for now, but I'm not sure how long we survive once we lose our reinforcements. Which is next round, I believe. Like, that's gonna be really bad. Yeah, like, I have so little gold. Like, I think they're finally starting to give me the units I need, but I have so little gold. I have so many stones, though. I had so many stones before I started using them. Really. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm sure there's something I should do, but I really... Like I said, I'm very fatigued, kind of, over the run of course of a run. Well, these guys are gonna be all magic, so it's gonna be terrible. Gives me an issue last time. We've had an issue. We've had now. It's not healing. We're very scared of healing now. I've gotten PTSD from healing. Scorching Sun doesn't affect our units, I just noticed that. Nice. The finals of the Noble Arena are drawing near, and the High Priest summons you once again. It is no feat you have come this far. Congrats, only one final step remains before you may call yourself a chosen one. At the far end of the Noble Arena, the Flayed Lord has prepared a trial for you. Go forth and fight and prove your worth. That should bring him victory. Good, since he has set this trial before you, he would not have you face it alone. He's prepared aid for you. Warriors. Or... You know I gotta take the feather. Like, I might lose, but I'm gonna take the feather. I just realized these knives can be used on spells. I only just put that together. That's completely on me, by the way. It's no one else's fault. So yeah, I might lose now. Oops. Give them another feather? Fuck it, why not? Guys, we finally have a purple unit. Woo! Yeah! It's just insane. Yeah, probably. It'd be funny though. Oh my gosh. Gift from Deity. Heavy armor. It's just one big boy. I hope it's one big boy. I don't think so though. They need a javelin, so we might be fucked against them. So we fight them. We fight the big boy! Hopefully big boy! So you can fight this guy. Rare undead warriors. Pretty normal shields. Lots of shields. Those ratings. No, sorry. This is spearmen. We do have some archers here in the back. But concerning. We do have the big boy. Charge. So we do have anti-charge. Ah, fuck. That might be it. That might be our L. The AoE fire might be our loss right there. That might make us lose. Honestly, even without that, this is pretty scary now. Wait, just fucking kill that thing ASAP. Yes, Jaguars, get in there! Fuck him up. Oh my gosh, wait, we can actually do this. It seems like I said, these guys are just really, they have crazy damage and they just obliterated that boss. Like, not even concerned. It seems like the issue is that fire can't reach our back line, which I might have saved us. Let's go! Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Limited to nobles. +1 reserves. I'm gonna go fuck with reserves, dude. Say it again. Base HP by armor. So this is just like super armor. So gain a bunch of damage reduction. They also gain a bunch of HP. And then it's when it's 50% cause bleeding and cause wound. And each debuffs. That's just 1 damage. Start of unit. Oh wait, this is huge though. It has to be this one. All units have a chance to be like just fucking insane regen. All buffs last launcher, we get 4 extra favor. Get extra blood harvest. Thank you. Amid thunderous cheers, the high priest drives the dagger into the defeated warrior's heart. The final drop of blood drains from the loser's heart. The feeling of being watched from the sky vanishes. The high priest then loudly proclaims the will of the flayed god lord. From this day forth, you may call yourself one of the chosen. Accept the mark of the chosen. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I live much longer after this, but... Ah. We did it! We beat the demo! Woo! I'll be honest, that was kind of disappointing. You never remember I said I didn't want to be like, oh, demo ends now, good luck. Well, it did that. But... regardless... that was a dub, baby. So... I can cast up like skirmish teams. That was weird. You saw what happened there? Okay. starting server. Interesting. Hey, first run, beating the game. Not bad, alright? Surely that can't be that bad. Okay, well, that has been a very long first look into Flowers and Deities. I really didn't think I was gonna make it there then, but looks like I need to read more. I just need to read the enemy buffs more, and it seems like we figured it out though. So hooray! No. Wishlist them. They're launching this August. They have Discord. I'm out of budget. Thank you for watching though. It's like I said, it was pretty fun. I think the game is pretty interesting. I do think it is a little bit fatiguing. I was very tired by the end there because it seems like based on, you know, all the religions or the fates, all the fates you see and all the different warriors, you do have like a lot of different possible strategies, and obviously you don't have to pick one strategy and follow it. You can go like sub strategies. Like that one was like a tactical wounding kind of strategy, I think. I don't know if I really did that, but you can also go on like, you go what I did, which was like mass attack, Zerg rush kind of strats, or you can go with like big tanker troops and do it. The idea is, yeah, you can, there seem to be like a lot of different strategies and archetypes, which is good, and you know every game has that. But it felt like there was no, like, you had the category tags. It didn't seem like those were always like 100% accurate or 100% descriptive, which made it really hard to like parse over and over and over what each troop was, what each troop did. I don't think it's necessarily a huge problem or something that they may be able to fix. But it is like the problem that I encountered when I was playing the game. So I got really fatigued by the end. Like I was not reading stuff, and stuff. Like, you know, just like, oh, I'm not gonna read this uncommon gears stats, even if it might have something good, because I looked at so many different uncommon gear and it just didn't match up. And I don't know, like, on one hand, yeah, I feel like rare gear should have better stats. On the other hand, it's so random, so you don't really know what you're gonna get. But anyways, that was fun. I did like it. Thank you for watching. I probably won't do a second one because you know, we did go through the entire demo. But I am sure that there are different runs and different ways I could go. Yeah. So yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in a few days. I mean, no, probably tomorrow. All right, thank you for watching again. See you guys next time. Goodbye.